Have you ever been in a situation where your dog acted strangely around someone? Maybe they growled, barked, or avoided eye contact with a person who, to you, seemed perfectly fine. But later, you discovered that person wasn't as trustworthy as they appeared. Was it just a coincidence? Or was your dog sensing something you couldn't? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of canine perception. Do dogs have a sixth sense for dishonesty or bad intentions? And if so, how do they actually detect these things? Let's break it down step by step. 1. The superpowers of a dog's senses. First, we need to understand just how powerful a dog's senses really are. Smell. A dog's nose is about 100,000 times more sensitive than a human's. While we might only notice the smell of perfume or food, dogs can break down individual components of a scent, like fear, stress, or nervousness. Hormones and chemicals. When humans are stressed, scared, or lying, our bodies release certain hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Dogs can smell these subtle chemical changes in our sweat, breath, and even through pheromones. Hearing and body language. Dogs have exceptional hearing and can detect changes in voice pitch and tone. They also notice micro-expressions, small, involuntary facial movements that often reveal hidden emotions. A slight change in tone, a subtle twitch, or the faintest scent of fear is enough for your dog to pick up on something unusual. 2. The science behind dogs. Detecting lies and bad intentions. Research has shown that dogs can detect dishonesty in humans. In one fascinating experiment, dogs were trained to follow a human's pointing gesture to find food hidden under cups. At first, the humans were truthful, and the dogs followed their directions accurately. But when the humans started pointing to empty cups on purpose, the dogs quickly stopped trusting their cues. This study suggests that dogs can detect inconsistency in human behavior. They rely not only on our words and gestures, but also on our tone, scent, and emotional state to assess whether we're being honest or not. But it goes even deeper. Dogs are highly empathetic creatures. They can sense tension in a room, pick up on changes in our heart rate, and notice if someone's body posture is defensive or aggressive, all within seconds. In some cases, dogs have even been shown to detect underlying intentions. For example, therapy dogs can sense when a person is struggling emotionally, even if that person tries to hide their feelings. 3 real-life stories that will amaze you. There are countless real-life stories of dogs sensing danger or dishonesty before humans noticed anything wrong. The repairman incident. In one documented case, a family dog growled and barked incessantly at a seemingly friendly repairman. The family found this odd because their dog was usually friendly with strangers. Later, it was discovered that the repairman had a criminal background and was planning to rob the house. The suspicious stranger. Another story involves a woman walking her dog in a park. A man approached her asking for directions, but her dog immediately positioned itself between her and the man, growling and showing its teeth. The man backed off, and the woman later learned he had been reported for assaulting others in the same park. These stories aren't rare. They highlight how dogs can pick up on subtle cues that we often overlook. 4. How do dogs actually sense bad intentions? So, how do dogs actually do it? Experts believe it's a mix of 3 key abilities. Extraordinary sense of smell. Dogs can smell stress hormones, fear, and changes in human body chemistry. They can even detect diseases like cancer and low blood sugar through scent. Micro-expressions and body language. Dogs are experts at observing tiny, involuntary facial movements and posture changes. A slight twitch or a shift in gaze doesn't go unnoticed. Emotional connection. Dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years. This bond allows them to deeply understand and respond to human emotions, even when we're trying to hide them. When these 3 abilities work together, it creates what seems like an almost psychic power. Dogs reacting to things we can't see, hear, or smell. 5. Can dogs really detect lies or bad intentions? While dogs aren't mind readers or psychic detectives, they are incredibly observant. They pick up on patterns, subtle signals, and emotional states. However, their reactions aren't always 100% accurate. Dogs can sometimes misinterpret fear or nervousness as a threat, even if the person isn't being dishonest or harmful. But one thing's for sure, if your dog is consistently acting wary or uncomfortable around someone, it's worth paying attention. 6. Signs your dog might be warning you. Here are some common signs that your dog might be sensing something off about someone. Persistent barking or growling at a specific person, refusing to approach or avoiding eye contact with someone, ears pinned back or tail tucked between their legs, standing protectively in front of you, excessive sniffing or heightened alertness. If you notice these behaviors, trust your dog's instincts and stay cautious. Dogs are not just pets. They're loyal companions with an extraordinary ability to sense things beyond our perception. Whether it's through their powerful noses, keen observation skills, or deep emotional intelligence, dogs often pick up on subtle signs of dishonesty or bad intentions before we do. So next time your dog seems wary of someone, don't brush it off. Take a moment, observe, and maybe trust your dog's instincts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below sharing your own stories of your dog's incredible intuition. If you want to know why your dog licks you, is it disgusting or awesome? Watch the latest video.